Guys, so I'm back up on the top of Brown Mountain and back up with my Esker Japhy. Back to the Maxxis Recon EXO. It's a love-hate relationship with those. You can see where some sealant has been trying to come out of there. You know, with this EXO a little bit on the thinner sidewall. Well, the other one I had was my Terravel. Not the Terravel Honcho that I have on front, but a Terravel A-line that I had on back. And that thing got pinched. And what can I say? And it could be just a tiny hole, but that little tiny hole at the bead is enough to leak out all your air, and for some reason, and your sealant just doesn't want to seal it right there when it's right at the bead. So I'm back on these Maxxis, which I really like, and it's kind of nice having 2.6 and 2.6. The A-line was 2.5. I do have a Terravel Coronado that's 2.8, and I like to put that on front. That would probably fit on the back of this one. I've got lots of clearance. Might have to pull the wheel back a little bit more, but right now I'm just sticking with that 2.6. And I mean, obviously that tire's got a lot of life left in it. It's, you know, it is, the Maxxis Recon is a cross-country tire, not as cross-country race as like the Recon Race. I mean, that's why they call it the Recon Race, because it's shaved down even more, and it's the corner knobs or the side knobs are not as aggressive, and the knobs on top are a little bit more shaved down. The Honcho I really like, and I've been thinking about putting a Honcho in back and doing a Honcho up front and up back, but I'm going to stick with this for a little while until these tires get pinch flatted again. I've been doing higher pressure. I've been doing 25 psi, and that seems to be doing the job, but you just never know. Sometimes you just hit something off. I mean, this trail has lots of chunk in it, and you know, you can be really good about picking lines, but if you're just blasting over the rocks, you never know when a rock's going to catch you right in the right place, and there goes your tire. So I always have cush core. I do a combination. I do rim packed in front, cush core in back, and I'm about to show you a video of a new wheel set I just got where I've got cush core gravel inserts that I'm using on that wheel set. So that's kind of a hint on what that wheel set's going to look like. So I can't wait to show you that. So anyway, I'm going to get on my descent. It's a Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, and honestly, I don't care about watching the Super Bowl. It's not. I used to watch it when my boys would watch it with me when they were at home with me, and they played high school football, and we were just a little bit more into football because they were playing, and you know, they watch the pros and stuff like that. But honestly, since my kids grew up and moved on to college, they're small like me, so there was no way they were going to play college football. And so when they grew up and moved on, I had no reason. They were the ones that were kind of prompting me to watch football on TV. And other than that, I just could care less. I'm just not mainstream sports. I don't watch NFL, NBA, American baseball, National Baseball League. I don't watch any of that stuff. It's not my thing. I watch the mountain bike, Red Bull stuff, obviously. I watch the World Cup and the World Championship mountain bike racing, mostly the downhill, but I like to watch the cross country and enduro too. I don't really watch the cyclocross, just not my thing. And I really don't watch the Tour de France and the road that much. It's not my thing either. I mean, it's fine, but I watched it. But anyway, so here we are. It's a beautiful day. You can't beat this weather. I didn't get to ride yesterday, which I'm kind of bummed out, but I had to take care of some stuff. My truck, it wasn't, luckily my engine and everything like that's fine, but the shell on my truck, the window, the hinge broke off, and I had to get that replaced. And that's one of those weird little parts that either I wait and try to order something online and wait for it to come, but I knew about, I went back to the place where I bought that camper shell, and they had the parts there. So I haven't really shown you guys my truck, but it's a Toyota Tundra, and it's been going strong. I've had that thing for a long time. Got a lot of use out of it. Kind of like my bike parts. I might have a lot of newer bike frames, like this Esker Japhy is a newer bike frame, but the parts on it are old. Oh yes. So this is what I mean by you got a lot of chunky rock, if you guys could see this. And it literally becomes like some of this terrain kind of reminds me of Arizona, because it's hard slabs of rock, this granite stuff, square edged pieces of granite rock. We don't really have that soft loomy dirt like you get on the East Coast or up in northern California or the northern states and all the way up in Canada. There's just not that kind of dirt here. Anyway, so I'm going to end the video there, and I'll pick it back up as I get closer to the saddle. But thanks for watching.